So welcome to the next video. So this video we will learn how do we compare strings. So let's say we have two strings, two character arrays. We have to compare. So comparing means, what is the meaning of comparing? So basically element to element we will compare and we'll see whether both are matching. Okay. So how do we do this? So as usual, we will try with our normal logic, loop and all. And then we will learn a function to do this. So I will declare two character arrays, let's say word1. So for now, I'll just supply two words here, computer, word2. So this is also, let's say, computer, right? So now these two words are same. So sorry, character. Okay, I forgot the array symbol. So how many, let's say I'm giving, so I can also give it blank like this. We just give it blank. So C will automatically pick up how many elements are there. I'll declare an array int I. So what I'm going to do is I will go to each element and compare with the same element of the other string, right? And if both are same, then I will say it is same. Okay. I will also declare an array integer flag same equal to 0, right? So flag, I will name it flag different. So this is what I will use to identify whether the result is matching or not matching. Okay. So what I will do is same while loop. So you must be familiar with this by now. So it will be any word. I'll choose word1 of I is not equal to \0. So \0 indicates the end of the word. Okay. All the strings will have that. So I plus plus. Now if now let's say word1 of I, it is not equal to word2 of I. Okay, if this is the case, then what I will do, I will change this flag different equal to 1. Okay, so I found that at some location the strings are not, the characters are not matching. Then I will turn this to 1 and I will break the loop. Right? Otherwise, what will happen? The loop will continue. We can also do one thing. Let's say I will declare another integer difference. So it is just you'll understand why I am doing this. So once what I will do is once there is a difference, I will try to find what is the difference between the ASCII keys of these two values. So to do that, I just have to do this. Okay, now you have to observe these are characters, but the integer is defined as a diff is defined as an integer. So what will happen when I do assign an integer to a character? What will happen? This will convert the ASCII value, convert to ASCII value. So ASCII value of this minus ASCII value of this it will do, and it will give me the output, right? So if this condition is not satisfied in the entire loop, that means both of these are matching. Okay. So we will, in the end, we will check if flag different, if this is equal to 1. It is equal to 1 means the meaning of that is strings are different. And difference in ASCII values. So if you don't know what is ASCII value, refer to the previous videos. There is a video titled ASCII, right? %d. Now you write diff here. Okay. Else, I just have to printf strings are matching. So now this run, it should match. So okay, there is only one line, so I can get rid of this. I'll get rid of the space, right? So now we'll run this. Okay, there is some error. So what is the error? So word, it should be word 1. Okay. Any other errors? Undeclared variability telling. Strings are matching. So it is correct. Now let us convert this third to capital M. Okay. Third to capital M. Now we'll run. So basically it is telling the strings are different and difference in ASCII values are 32. So basically the difference in ASCII values from small letter m to capital letter M is 32. Okay, so if you check that also, you can get that. So let's say for checking that, I will check. I'll just write printf. So m %d m is again %d. So first you have to check ASCII of m, then ASCII of capital M, right? So we'll just see. Okay, I'll put a line here. So 109 minus 77, it is 32, right? So this is, since I have written %d, the in ASCII values is coming here. Okay, so difference is 77. This works fine. So why did I come up with this ASCII? We will know now. So the direct function that we can use is, again, all the string functions you have to include the library, the header file string.h, right? And there is a direct function. So I'll declare another variable diff2 integer type. diff2 equal to strcmp. So compare strings, strcmp. What is the first string? Word 1. What is the second string? Word 2. Okay. So printf, the value of diff2 is %d diff2. Okay. So we will put a new line here. Run. So this is my first output. The strings are different and difference in ASCII value is 32. This is a difference. The value of diff2 is 32. So this function also is giving me the ASCII difference, right? So basically this function is nothing but it compares two strings and it will find the first character where there is a mismatch. It will reduce the ASCII value of first from the second and give you the value. Okay. So when do we know it is matching? So it will be matching when the value of diff2 is 0. That means it is 0 means none of the characters there is a difference in ASCII value. So we'll check that again. We'll take this back to our same strings, computer. Okay. So now we are seeing that strings are matching because it is both are same, and the output here is the value of diff2 is 0. Okay. So how do we know whether the string is matching using this function? What do you think is, you have to check the value of diff. If the value of diff2 is 0, that means both strings are matching. Any other value, it is not matching. Okay. So this function also basically does the same thing that we does, but always try to use inbuilt functions. They work better than the program which we have written, right? So this program I have written just to make sure that you understand what is happening here. So that's all for this video.